The backstory of Altair, the main character of our game, is pretty complex, if you will. So he's a master assassin in the Third Crusade, and he did a mistake at the beginning of the game. And the story of the game and the character is all about redemption. So he has to do a lot of assassination to redeem himself. And while doing so, he'll learn a little bit more about conspiracy stuff going on in the Third Crusade. The role of the assassin clan in Assassin's Creed is basically to stop the war. That's their personal goal. They want to make sure that the Holy Land is free from people who are using the war for their own purposes. Doing the design of Altair is first we went into his storybook and we learned that assassins were white and red, so basically the color scheme of the character comes from history. And then also we did a brainstorm to figure out what kind of animal he would be. And that helps a lot for every single craft. And we wanted him to be a bird of prey, like an eagle. Basically, we just wanted a weapon that is cool and that is unique to the character. So we decided to have a blade that can be really used for assassination, and that blade would be hidden. And only with a really quick move of the hand, the blade would come out. And that's the most important weapon in the game.
At first, our animation art director wanted Altair in general to be very realistic in his moves. So very slow-paced, very tentative, he's calculating his next moves. But in the end, just to make sure that the gameplay itself was fun, we had to edit most of our animations to make them snappier, more, I'd say, offensive. And we ended up with something that we really liked and that is really, really unique. So the way we make Altair look and move realistically is by using, in part, hand-keyed animation and in part, mocap animation. We have a crazy amount of animation in the game. The total is approximately 12,000 animations. A big part of the animation set is used for fighting. Altair, just by himself, has over 1,000 different animations just for the combat system. So one thing that makes our animation look fantastic is not necessarily by having the latest technology, even though we have, is that we also have maximized the current technology by having the best guys in the industry. These guys are the ones that brought you Sands of Time, and they're really incredibly talented people. Another thing is that in our game, we have a complete open world environment. So not only does the character have to walk, they also have to climb wall, roll over, they have to fight, they have to free run, and all of that needs to blend from one move to the next seamlessly. And these guys pulled it off.